Andy is it's a great part to play because he's not one of the figures in the classroom who has a lot of weight in terms of what he says. There are other people who have more sort of influence on others, such as Petra, or James, or Jack. But I think John described him really, really well. He's the kind of guy who, if you were stranded on a desert island, you'd really want Andy to be there. Very sort of level-headed guy who has very strict opinions about things, but will never get into an argument about them. So yeah, he's kind of everyone's best mate, I'd say. I mean, it's very crazy, but an amazing project to be. We saw the first sets of the bunker today, and you just feel like you could be in. I'm in like 3 different films at the same time. I'm in like, you know, like a classroom, school kind of high school film, but then the next day I'm in a Star Trek film where I'm in this futuristic bunker with sliding metal doors and really cool bunk beds, and you know, then we're shooting next to a volcano. It's very sort of exciting to have so many different components all in one film. And the idea of changing location and time drastically, like within minutes or even seconds of actual time in the film, it's really exciting to work in that way. And yeah, I hope he wins an award for it, because it's gripping stuff, but I'm not going to ruin any of it. When Chips takes all the ladies and a few of us other guys to the other islands, when we've been voted out of the 3rd iteration, Chips, in his thought experiment, kills Andy off by getting a bunch of coconuts to fall on top of him on the beach. And because of my hideous disease, fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP.
Did you have to research that when you first read it?
Yeah, I did. John sort of asked me to, and because I thought it was a made-up disease when I first read the script, and it's actually a really serious disease that, you know, whenever you bump into something or where other people would bruise, you turn to bone, and sounds actually quite horrific, but the way John's written it, I think it'll come across in a very sort of comic way, which I'm sure is how Chips intended it to be. But yeah, that's amazing.